Hello, everybody. Welcome back to VDRL. It's time for round 6 of the Saturday tier. We're at Suzuka at the Japanese Grand Prix. Hello, in the coach box. My name is Joshua Harris. I'm supposed to be joined by Will and YB, but they're in the car today. Yes, Will and YB are driving today because we have 12 drivers today. Hope you're having an amazing day so far. Let's have a recap of what happened in round 5 of tier Saturday. So the race was up. So the race went to Paulie Trump, Ruben Amandis, who had excellent P2, driver P3, Ruben's P4, Toro P5, Katana P6, Darius P7, G1 P8, Fastest 9th, Sis or 10th. It's 3D11, Sinner 12th, Master AUF 13th, Northern Legend 14th, Ryan Heron 15th, Maverick 16th, Alex Curry 17th, for Excellent 18th, and Nilu in 19th. Nice storm results. That's what we saw. Sorry, sorry. Let me wrap that. So as it stands, the last week it was Toro from Boaty, Ruiz P3, Polytron P4, Michael P3, Michael P5, Sizzle P6, R34 driver P7, 8th, Bradley 9th, Boss 10th, Joyce 11th, Barney 12th. Roman is 13th, the Murphy 14th, Marseille 15th, Basta 16th, Norla 17th, Austin 18th, Freezy 19th. What's that done for the standings? Well, as it stands for the moment, Roman is your championship leader from Toro in P2 on 163 points. Fastest in 3rd, Rumas 14th and 5th, Norla 6th, Michael 7th, Polytron 8th, Darius Knight still 10th, Nino 11th, Kevin 12th, Driver 13th, Boaty 14th, in this theory, Jacob 16th, Barney 17th, Katana 18th, Dragon Guy 19th, and Cairo 20th. No, that's the wrong result. Oh my gosh. Update, you stupid thing. Sorry. Torre 1st, Ronaldo 2nd, Rimas 3rd, Fastest 4th, Jim 5th, Michael 6th, Northern Legend 7th, Polytron 8th, Boaty 9th, still 10th. At the moment, Darius 11th, Driver 12th, Barney 13th, 7, 14, Noonan 15, Kevin 16, Marcel 17th, the Murphy 18th, Mr. 19 and Jacob in 20th. Those are the top 20 at the moment. As for the Constructors' Championship, it leads like this. Red Bull are on top on 410 points. Race for 161 points back. They're in second McLaren, then Alpine 4th, Ferrari 5th, Haas 6th, Aston Martin 7th, Williams 8th, Sauber 9th, and Mercedes. I do apologise for that one. Discord, sorry, not to update. As we're watching, this really tested from my point of view. We're watching Will for the first time on track. Will, I've been saying this. You've seen YB before. I'm so good. Well, if you didn't see what I mean on Friday, it was the Jinx Grand Prix. Will and myself kept jinxing things. Same 2 minutes after qualifying. If you want to say hi in the chat, thank you for coming in. Qualifying predictions. Well, I'm gonna say. Oh, that's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna say Seban for pole. Driver in 2nd and Will in 3rd. Please feel free. Please feel free to put your qualifying predictions in the chat. It's round 6 of 10 for the Saturday tier. We're watching Will heading through Spoon Corner. He's over into the grass. Sorry, it's that when I'm commenting, it's very funny, isn't it? And then saying things like, I know they said they're in the same team. Hello, Max fan. How are you doing, my friend? The showers in the cultural queue this evening. This is gonna be funny. Numbers look bad. We had 9 drivers in the last, so we had 20. Yeah, we have 12 drivers in today. Let's have a look on Will's lap as he starts out through down the straight. I'm gonna do this into turn 1. This World Championship points, they'll be on the championship standings. If they get top 3, it's going to be great ahead for turn 1 into turn 2 and turn 3. We see a lot of drivers spinning on the Friday tier race. If you want to watch that after this one, you can feel free to do so. A lot of drivers spinning, so that's why we have less drivers. I thought the race was going to be cancelled today, but we have more than 10. And he goes onto the grass a little bit as he exits the 33.3, goes a bit wide. Now to say, Will and YB have no practice at all. Up into the next right-hander, into the left. Stop the track, sorry. This lap is still good. Watching Server now heading through Spoon Corner. Will driving, and YB, yeah. And they decide to drive and leave me alone in the coach box. Which gives me an advantage to see how Will drives, so I can say about when we get to the next round, which is Las Vegas. Yeah, not our drivers. Into 1/3 car, one of the fastest corner around the circuit. Look at its nearest, it's all the way down to 0. But feel free to put your predictions, top 3. We're looking for qualifying predictions. Feel free to put your predictions down in the chat. I said, maybe, well, Will takes pole for like a minute. 7 P1, nearly P2, and Sizzle P3. That's my official prediction. I don't think you can open, so if you have any questions to me while we're live, feel free to use that 127 164 for Nilu. You have a little time. Would you tell us how you got into F1? If you drive in a league, where would you see yourself score-wise with VDRL when you're planning to join the driver? Never, because I was actually in a race in Austria. I DNF'd. I am fucking terrible, mate. I've been doing commentary for 6 years, mate. I'd be last. Right now, I'd be 12. I'd be 13 if I was in the list. I'd be P13, my dude. Faster. Thank you for the question. And from 130R from YB, it almost goes wide. Good question, yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, no, good question. He has no south though, so if they're on pole, oh my god, look at the gap. I'm not trying to be biased, but he lost lap time. Lap time deleted for YB. This is the second time he's commented on his event, because at one time, he was in the Sandal race. I've been predictions, nearly off. Yeah, I never drive. Thank you very much. I'll be a commentator. For as long as I need to in this league. I've been doing it for 6 years, I am not a good driver. And for the S sections comes 3 to East Island time 127.530. I mean, Will or YB DNF, they could come into the commentary box. Hang on, mate. Will P6 park off the track there. Now, it'd be a good. Will on pole, YB second. If that happens, Nilo waltz sits on. Yeah, thank you for the pictures there. If Will's on pole or YB's on pole, just one of them, that'd be crazy. Yeah, round 6, second half of the Saturday tier, well, for the general tiers, Sinner. I'm not surprised. Most of them are struggling compared to what we saw on Friday. And here it is. It says sort of disconnected. He's in pit lane. No one's had a DNF from a disconnection yet. Honestly, this is my first time seeing Will drive ever. It'd be a good insight to see who would be on pole or to see wherever they go. I'm not trying to laugh too much because this is funny. But when we saw Neto drive, yeah, I'm just checking Discord. I'm going back and forth between the two. Good. Everyone very for Sinner. Is he on a lap time or is he? Oh no, he's not a lap time yet, okay. Since back in. Let's see what Sinner can do. Goes ahead of Will, P6. Right, the Murphy, he's doing well so far in this qualifying this season. He's doing pretty good actually, Murphy, for Saturday tier. Here's a good question. I want you guys to put in chat. Will YB make it to the second flag in the race? Yes or no? Just a general question for you viewers out there. I'm going to say yeah, they'll make it to the checkered flag. because wherever you finish, you score. So if you DNF, you score nothing. So if they make it to the finish line, I'll be happy. Because commentators are not really meant to be drivers. 10 minutes to get after qualifying. And also, I do have to apologize if I'm having a slight delay on the stream. Because my consoles watch the stream and there's like a half-second delay, so I do apologize if there is a delay. If someone has to spin and I have a delay reaction to it, I do apologize for that. No. No. Oh. I'm not surprised you said that. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised you said that, chat. If promotion is back things, what are you doing? Goodness me, this is only my 15, 14 rounds I did this week last season, missed one round. It's my 19th round as a commentator, roughly, if you combine all together. 19 events I've commentated on this event, in this league. Master AOF. I think he's on a setup lap. No, sorry, he's on a warm-up lap. So he's on a cold lap. He's set up for a lap, so he's on an out lap, technically. Seems like 3-4 will. I mean, I'm saying yes. Because I can see Will finishing. YB, he finished last time. If they finish, they can get a good gradual mastery of almost a spin as he starts his lap. 141.811. Okay, watching YB again. Coming up, we're watching. Watching Will. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. If you didn't watch ERS, because you want to use ERS once you approach 130, it hasn't got enough. 290 kilometers an hour. That is not the speed you're looking for. Man, look at this correction he's making out of that corner. Through the final corner, this is score 5 pitch grip penalty for collision with Master AUF. So that is not a good sign. He's at, oh, we've got a spin now for Sizzle. He's off the track. Down at turn number 1. Oh, and the Salvo almost goes into him there. He has been, okay, I think the Salvo's in area mode. That he should have run out of time there. If they finish, I'll give him a good congratulations for next week in Las Vegas. In the next event in Las Vegas. Round 7, Nilu is on top of the moment. By 300 a second. The Chantribly and Ruin Amanda is not in here. Look how close it's to the Alpine. If that's YB almost looking out the way of Nilu, that might be. Hey, see, he's got like 10% left the ERS. So Will might be, you're listening to this commentary, save your ERS to 130R. That is my bet. Cross the line, gives on official pole, 127, 146 for Neely. Right, that's what I'm going to do. Down the start, finish line, got a car ahead of him. And oh, it's a McLaren off into turn 1. Who was that? That had to be, yes, Neely. Got off the track through turn 1. I mean, that's 1 minute to get out of the way, so fair play. Oh, we got a spin for survey, he's off the track. Now this one we saw during Friday's tier, it both qualifying the race. Only 5 seconds off the pace, not bad. Hey, Kevin Van Dyke there, Will, it's probably 4 seconds off the pace. I mean, it's not a time. Listen, what, 4.12 seconds? He's at a master. He's not the slowest driver out there, but what is that? 8/10 of a second between him and Murphy. Look at that, top 5. So separated by 4/10 of a second. That's close. Right, let's see what Freezy can do into 130. He's up by a 10. Then they say 320 kilometers an hour. They were doing 292.8, so they're missing 30 kph alone. YB's just still a lap time. Suzuka isn't the easiest track on here. Last time raced here was season 9. So this will be the cross the line, goes P3 127, 2 at 8. 611 fouls on a second down. 85 seconds off the pace. We're watching now. Every time. Let's see what YB. Let's see, just it's off lap time. Lap time deleted. YB is yet still lap time. Somehow, no one's got a qualifying ban. As of today, YB and Will in here because we got 10 drivers. So I'm in the coach box like, my name's Richard Harris. And what you know who I am? You probably know who I am because I commentate mainly Saturdays and really commentate for Saturdays. Let's see what DRS can do. DRS can do interim yellow flag. That is at that is boys has been. And rear end set our line. He goes into the gravel, and the rear end set our line is gone. Not in the wall, but that rear end is gone. So I wonder. That looks like a strange spin. It looks like he had a spin to enter the corner. Rear end maybe gone already. I mean, that's his first. No, you got 3 sets of softs during qualifying. No sense me, just the sheer pace. I say Will finishes top 10 due to 4 DNF. He says she doesn't seem to believe in Will's cause he would be able to jinx it. So it's not out there tonight. Oh, to be honest, me and Will and YB, we jinxed a lot of shit last night. I don't know if I have to swear or not, but yeah, we jinxed a lot last night. Well, on Friday's too. You feel free to watch that after this event. So what Driver can do now? He's on a lap, is he? Let's see, he's half a temp down on Nino. Nino on top, he's up. He's fast enough, but is he faster than Nino in the middle sector? Let's see. I believe in Will, but he needs 3 DNFs. I'm not driving, and he comes back into pit lane. He's on the he's on the wet compound tire. He's that's it. They're both teammates as well. They're both an help. YB, I'm enjoying this. I'm gonna enjoy this tonight. Come on. Come on, Yoshi, come on stream. Become over 6 years. Be professional, buddy. Come on. Right, watching the last day Earth now. Oh. Will's giving up. I think he's went out of soft command tires with 2 minutes to go. You have an option for 4. If you get to the softer set, you have an option for 3 soft tires, but you got 4 soft tires. One of them, however, is your race tire. I doubt we're going to see anyone on the soft command tire in the race. And let's look at the late safety car. We did have 2 safety cars and 2 bench safety cars in the race on Friday, yesterday. We was doing donuts. To be fair, mate. I think it's just, oh my god, car off, that's Will off at turn 5. He's gonna have a puncher for this, isn't he? He's like, oh, he's at that could have been long contact. Now he's gotta make sure, whoa! That was for turn 1. There, let's just go to YB, he's off the track. Yeah, you can see him for turn 1. YB, come on. Your line, come on, we want to see you do a lap. Let's see. You can see the speed difference. It's a bit slower than what we saw with the other drivers. Nilo is on position pole again. He went fast. Oh my god, that rear end is not sticking. It's like he needs Sab to get somewhere. He's made it through sector 1. He's got a purple first sector. That's not true. That's his first sector. That's his first valid first sector. Heading through this middle sector now. Go on, YB. Make us proud. Make me and the coach proud. Make people in the YouTube chat proud. Make all of us proud by beating Will. Will's lap time, what is it? 1:31.267. There's your time to beat YB. Come on, man. In through Spoon Corner. Keep it in the line. He does that very well. Can you keep it on? He's going too slow. He's using ERS to push on that. Has he? Listen, if he uses ERS, he's got enough ERS to push it through with 130R. Let's look at the speed. 300, 290, yeah. It's going under the 300 kph zone. Into the right, into the left. Then YB outscore his teammate for today. It's going to no. It's a 5th row for Alpine. 2 attempts. You know, he did a lap time. Well, good work for them. Right, our driver. Back to the serious stuff now. Driver on a lap. Nilu starts his last lap now. kind of and if you DNF, join Construct. Okay, bet. Yeah. So will YB DNF? They'll join me in the comment box. Yeah. Which go? If they DNF, I'm like, well, explain to us what happened now. I'll be like that. Checker flag is out. But qualifying, Sizzle goes P6. Nilo, not improving Ace off lap time. Lap time deleted for Nilo. He's on provisional pole. What about driver? He's up just under 3/10 of a second. It's going to go into the 126s, ladies and gentlemen. So in the final chicane, this corner can call you out. Waltz is DNF from P5. Let's see. Can driver take on provisional pole? He does. 127.077. Watching the Sauber now of it's Freezy. It's Thursday. Alright, Thursday now in P3. Fuel light is on red. Is he on red fuel modes? Alright, Server now goes on pole. 126.739. Hello. He lost lap time. Yeah, Will and YB, they're on the back road. They're 12 and 13 AK, they're on the back road. Row 6 for LP. Unless if Will can try and pick up a magical final sector, we'll find out in a minute. Thursday now entering the final chicane. Currently P4 in the second row. Can he advance now and go on the front row? He goes onto the front row, not pole. And that is it for qualifying. Serban on pole, Thursday second, driver third, needed fourth. I'll put you through the results later on. Wow, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised, I'm afraid to say. 12 and 13. We start last. Will outscore this teammate for the first time on his debut, technically. Why? Because he stays 13th, and Will is just having an amazing time. I won't be surprised if they make it past lap 1. That'd be a miracle. Yeah, Serban now. Why not? I know. Well, Serban on pole though. Where? From Will comes back into pit lane. That is it for qualifying. Your top 3, Serban, Thursday, driver. If you say those are the top 3, then you are correct, my friends. If you didn't, then oh well, you still got the race predictions. Come on. I'm Chap and Pink Yoshi. Just to hear people in chat, I am Chap and Pink Yoshi. Or Chaos Fancy. Kevin Bro. Hey Boaty. Round 6 of 10. Here in the VDRL Saturday tier. Hey Boaty. Hey everyone in the chat. Boaty. Jane Morrison. Myself. Boaty. Will. Kevin. Vastas. Here are the results qualifying. Serban on pole, Thursday second, driver third, nearly fourth, Waltz fifth, Six on 6, Deer 7th, Marseille 8th, Sinner 9th, Mercy 10th, Murphy 10th, Northern 11th, Will 12th, YB 13th. There is a grid penalty for, who is that? And that is P6. Sizzle will drop down to 11th. So 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, they move up position. We're about to get racing. Here's Suzuka. If it's wet, then we're cooked. Well, then they're cooked. Yeah, only 2 times off. Yeah, only 2 times off. Thursday, 7, Nilo for the top 3. I'm going to say Nilo for P1. Thursday, P2. Nilo, 7, Thursday. Let's have remember, if they DNF, why be if you DNF, you're gonna have questions to answer. Just make it past that 1, buddy. Come on, boys. Make it past that 1. Dad to go hard on the hits. In almost 6 years of commentary, I've never seen this before. Almost 6 years of commentary, I've never seen this. Don't jinx them. Well, vote after yesterday. Yeah, maybe. Like you would do it to me. Right, blame Will. Okay, I did say UP1, and when I mentioned Barney, right, you and Barney, yeah, bad luck. Yes. Do apologize for that from yesterday's race. Or for Friday's race. If you watch this on Monday, for example. Right, we go. So, strike conditions, similar to what we had yesterday. Cloudy conditions. No one down in pit lane, so I think it's gonna be dry for the whole race. Medium to hards, hard to softs. No, medium to hards, hard to mediums. That is the strategy we look out for. Could be a two-stopper, could be a one-stopper. But well, I think we jinxed it. Well, at least I think we jinxed at least 5 or 6 things yesterday's race. Anyway, we hear the countdown beeping up. We hear the finish beeping. So we are ready to go racing here for round 6 in Suzuka. One light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights on. It's lights out. And away we go. Suzuka, very good start there from everyone. A good start there from the Alpines as well. In for turn 1, came in clean for 7 in through turn 1. And we have Master joining. He's a bit late to the party. He will not make. Oh, he is in there. Oh, and we've got a spin. It's the Salvers and Aston Martin. Murphy and Norland having a spin through turn 1. It's absolute craziness there. We're going to spin through someone. Don't forget to like the stream and ring the bell. And plus, you get notified every time we are live for a race. Driver now trying to catch Serban there. Serban having a good start there. So for the Alpines, 4 position, Sizzled. Trying to get ahead of YB for 9th place. Heading for the second corner. It's gone off. YB's going off the track. And it's gone off. That might have been a door to Master. YB's close there as well. For good measure, it's almost there. Heading from into the next hander. And we've got Darius in the wall. He's in the wall now. It's absolute great start there for Will. He's up to P7, folks. We're expecting that at all. But it's 7 in from driver, from Bersley, Walton, in the top 5. Wow. What a start that one there. On lap 1 of 27, Sizzle. Try to get ahead. Will underscore BTCC. BTCC fan, British Tour Car Championship here. But we're not talking about the BTCC. We're here to talk about F1. On board now with driver. You see what tyres on. Everyone in the mirrors apart from Furs. He's on the park line tyres. Hello. Different strategy there from Walter Salvez. The driver almost lost the back end of the car on lap 2 now. DRS has been. Oh! News had a crash. And we got a safety car. Safety car deployed. Oh, he's crashed at the pantry. Oh dear. Safety car deployed. YB in the pit lane. And it's all gone crazy. Lap 2. That gives us time to push our premise. If you want to be a driver, a commentator, or you want to be a moderator for the VDRL Racing League, or you just want to join in to have a bit of chat and fun, do feel free to join us on the Discord server. Animation seems fair enough. Yeah, me and Silent seems for the join us on Discord to hope to be in season 12 of the championship. On YouTube. Live every race, but during midweek. Oh, no, I have to mention out there. YouTube, we post midweek stuff. We post a bit of shorts about the races earlier on from the previous race. Instagram also posts there. Twitter, X, where you want to call it, and TikTok at VD Racing League. Feel free to like and subscribe and click that bell so you don't miss out on any future videos and every time we are live for the race. Well, now during the safety car now it's time for questions for the commentators. In our Discord section, we have a questions for commentators channel. If I can find it, pretty much you guys are coming with questions that we read out live on stream. We'll see who asked the question and what the question is. So our next question is: who is quietly building a championship campaign without people noticing from Fanoff 1982? Who is quietly building a championship campaign? Where you had that question, never mind. Okay, William Hunter. Who handles pressure better, the championship leader or the chaser? Which driver needs a big result this race the most? This race. That's a good question for William Hunter. Thank you for the question there, I did. That's a good question. Why am I cooking? There we go, jinx number 1. Oh. We talk about today's race, or part of the plan. So the question is, who handles pressure better, the championship leader or the chaser? And which driver needs to pick result this race the most? Well, I think who handles pressure the best? I think If it comes down to the final race, it might be the championship. Well, it might be the championship, but the chaser, P2 in the championship. Let's say we get to round 10, the final round of the championship. Pressure is going to build on both of the drivers, but who's going to have it better? I think it's the championship leader. It's that question for myself. Feel free to put your answers in the chat as well. And which driver needs to bring us out this race the most? Put that in the chat as well. I'm going to say Neely. No, Neely's out. No, my Neely's out. I'm going to say for the championship, I'm going to say, what's this car? I'm going to say Serban. He needs a big results today in the championships. Feel free to put that in the chat as well. And I think we have time for one more question. We want to check the safety car. If the safety car is in this lap, then we'll focus on the race. But if it's not currently, sorry, I have time for one more question. Actually, you know, I'm going to say we'll save the questions for later. Any answers in the chat? Feel free to put it in. Safety car is not in this lap, so we have time for one more question. Why is Remus the GOAT of VDRL? Why is Remus the GOAT of VDRL? And why? Well, Remus, he's doing okay for the Friday tier and Saturday. I think he's just the guy. I don't know why. I've been here for a season and a half, so I don't know how to answer that question there. And that 4:27. Yeah, them Cook. Yeah. Yeah. Good question though. Feel free to put in the questions though. We'll read it out there. Food now. We talk about food in Japan. Sushi. I don't know about sushi, but I know sushi's pretty good. What do you put in your sushi? Because Remus got pole last time, that's why he's the GOAT. He's the GOAT. Hey John, yeah. But yeah, talk about food quickly. What would you put in your sushi? Feel free to put that in the chat. I've got no answer because I've never had sushi in my life. I had once in school, but I'm not really a fan of it. So yeah, what would you put in your sushi? You ever had it? Put that in the chat. I'll read some more stuff later on. Anyway, update. You're joining us. Where have you been? It's exciting because this is round 6 on the Saturday here. In the comment box, my name is Joshie Harris. I was supposed to be in the comment box with Will and YB. It might be later. Depends if they do an F1 or not. Will and YB are driving. Because we only had 10 drivers. They're currently sitting P6 and P9 for team comment. Can we have team commentators for this time out? The commentary team P6 and P9, aka Alpine. On lap 4, I had an early crash with Nilo in pit lane. Let's say entering the pit lane. He's out. So far, no one's had it. Well, we had a couple of spins. But the safety car will be in at the end of this lap because everyone is formed up. If it doesn't come out, I'll be surprised a little bit. Here we go, safety car in this lap. So, Serban will now become the pace setter. He'll become the proactive safety car. Obviously, he can't full power to the safety car in, but he'll decide when to go. He can hold him up to the finish line. He might go whilst down here. Okay, it's a good high-speed corner to come out of after this chicane. Here we go, right on board with driver now. When will Serban go? Will he be caught napping? And he's gone. Did he call driver napping? Green flag. We are racing here again in Suzuka, round 6 of 10 in the Saturday Championship. Murphy. And Sizzle gets out of Will for P7 there. Heading for turn 1. Will jumping down a little bit. YB there. Trying to go ahead of Murphy. Sizzle's gone wide. Murphy and we got a spin. Wide. Now that's all. Driver's gone off as well. But manager driver and Waltz have both gone off. So just Waltz gone off at that corner there. Will's in position there. YB down to P8. Will is up to P3. He's in the voting places. Well. In the other situation, Sizzle trying to get ahead of Will for P3. Can he do it entering the first right-hander? No. What about the second one? We have a yellow flag. And I think that might have been Master EOF. Here we go. Murphy. That's the Martin pulling on a little bit. So more contact made. As the front wing gone. And then there's a bit of a spin there. No safety car. Crazy start there for the second part of the race there. Whoa, what a start. Oh, my voice is almost gone here. On lap 5 of 27, then 23 laps to go. Why be down the inside? What a move on Murphy! Can Murphy taps it back? No. I'm not letting a commentary take. I'm going to get that back. DRS will be in it. Ooh, Murphy just went wild with us. DRS is disabled. It'll be re-enabled once they cross the line. What's going on with noise? Just let through. YB and driver going side by side. Can he keep it out? This wide. DRS re-enabled. Oh, it's gone wide. YB's gone wide. He's been forced off the track there. If you go, what are you doing? Why is going on with Norner there? He's trying to go in the pit lane, but he's missed it. Is he having some sort of set of issue? I'm not sure. But the commentator team P4 and P9. And they're still going side by side. Can you keep it up? Into the left. Into the right. Remember, they have no setup. So expect them to be slower. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, with this context between the drivers. Absolute, yeah. This is box office comedy. This is box office. What's it called? Broadcasting. There we go. Sits on the back of Sinner. There into Peters. One return. Take that. Free take a penalty for Norner for multiple warnings. Serber's out there. 3 seconds. Bonotto master plan. Hey, Mr. Bonotto. Welcome to the stream. 8 viewers. That's good. Don't care about the viewers. We care. Well, obviously we care about viewers, but yeah, the more we watch, the better. Here comes viewers on to Will down to P6. Will is a sitting duck, I'm afraid. Ooh, just below 290 kids again. Will's kind of like a sitting duck. And oh, Senna! Rear end's gone. And could that be Tyrelli's? I'm not sure. They're not pitted. Mediums on 5-lap old tyres. They shouldn't have a spin there. We saw the mirrors going 9 out of 10. That's how we're in problems. Well, boy, with Will, he's on the medium commentator. He's not saving. It's not saving the ERS as he should be doing. But I'm not driving out there, so I shouldn't be doing that. Why he was going 3-second penalty for multiple warning? That. Was it? Can we? We might be anyway. And then this. I know it's supposed to into the top 3, but if they make it to the race, can we possibly into a Will might be? Maybe, who knows? There's Murphy down in last place. Murphy, something's gone on. He's just sitting duck since the restart. Let me tell you, was that where it was that Williams going to? I'm not sure. Yeah, that Williams of Sinner or Waltz trying to get ahead of Will. Will is ahead of Sinner right now for P5. This is now for 5th place. There was only one DI zone here, and that's along the main straight. Heading through Spoon Corner. The clouds are coming over here, but no rain. Should be expected over the course of the next 21 laps to go. 7 still race there, 3.5 seconds. Watch on ball Sinner. So go ahead of Will. So sorry, Will's like 290 Ks through 130 R. Sinner, okay, yeah, okay, he's trying to overtake Will 270, yeah. Will's coming out, go, I'm gonna protect her. I mean, Will knows how this should be drive. First with the fast lap, drive with the fast lap, 130.487. What can Will do there? Can he keep some DS wide open there? From City, he moves wide to come in twice, and that's P. Here we go! 2 positions, what's going on with my voice there? What is happening there through turn wide? What on earth was that? Yellow flag, that's Aston Martin, that is Waltz. No front wing damage. Gosh, my voice is going to be dead after this. Through goes Hamilton! Unbelievable stuff! Marstero trying to get ahead of Will through turn, it's through one of the dead ends, and was a DNF in pit lane. And Will's gone wide, and he keeps on the track. And the Oscar's at P7, he's falling down to it's now P7 pit. This is brilliant though. Yeah, we have a second DNF of the race. Lap 8:27 once. He didn't have to pit lane, so there's no safety car yet. And Will's just going onto the grass. I think his front right tyre is turning to a lawnmower. He goes wide next to a Spoon Corner. He's got his teammate for today right behind his ass. And there goes Darius on YB. Or Darius on YB there. And Kenny did the double into 130R. Oh, almost had a look there. And that is Thursday in pit lane early. Hello. Is he on a two-stopper there? He's in pit lane early. With some boy YB. Lap 9:27. Here in this very special Japanese Grand Prix AK round 6 of the championship. 14 drivers said nope, I'm not doing this race. 14 drivers said that when I saw the attendance earlier on today. Honestly, when we get to Las Vegas, I've got so many questions for YB and Will. Yeah, put in the chat. I asked earlier, will YB and Will finish? They said no. They're still in. It's still early. I might just jinx that there. But once have the chat jinx it. Will they finish? I hope so. Because this is my first time commentating saying they're in the top 10. If this was the normal F1 point system, they'd be in the point. But there are reserve drivers. Oh, imagine Nedso was in the comment box with me. Him saying, yeah, Will's driving absolutely is a sitting duck. Probably front wing damage, yeah. Yeah, the sound was playing way too late. Don't never say how hard. Yeah, the hard's no more than 10 laps from what we saw in Friday's race. Is he doing a two-stopper? Whatever show he's doing, he's just wasted a set of hards. Will's got a 3-second time penalty, but multiple wins, getting too much track limit. Only 3 drives penalty, that is Will and Nora. Yeah, he might do it a two-stop, but that makes no sense though. Because you can do a one, actually could you do a one-stop? But what we saw on Friday's race, tyres were being an issue. Potentially being an issue, I'm not sure though. YB are trying to, Will let YB overtake, I think YB's faster than Will. Remember, this is the first time they're both racing at the same time. You know what this feels like? It feels like I'm commentating a special event. But this is a championship round. Lap 10:27, 18 to go. And Will's clear the gap a little bit. Let's wait a second. Okay, let's work together. We've both got 3-second penalties. That might not happen. Master trying to get ahead of Sinner for P4. Heading through Spoon Corn. Remember, there's only one DRS zone here. And the detector point is just after 130, or during 130R actually, by a speed shot. That's what the yellow dot is. So, DRS detector zone is heading through 130R, which they are approaching now. Look at these speeds, 300 kilometers. Someone just harvesting. Look at the speed, 307, yeah, just under 300 Ks. That's our speed. A little lock there from Sinner in the Williams. His teammate is out. What's on board with YB? He'll get DRS on Will. Sinner is pitting. A bit too early, not sure. And Will's pitting. Will is pitting in pit lane. He saw Sinner in pit. He's gone to a set of socks. Hello. Oh, DRS! What a recovery. He's in the woods. Probably lost his end plate. He's going to probably pay again soon. He's already paid once. Yeah, Will's going to sell hard. To the end, 17 laps can be done. YB says, but Sinner, you're on the wrong tyre, my friends. Softs can't go longer than 10 laps. Sinner is on the wrong tyre. I'm not down pit now, I'm the main commentator, but Sinner, you agree with me and Chase on the wrong tyre. I mean, you do get a point for fast laps, you might go for that, but that's a bit too early to fight fast lap. You know you're down the last lap, you're like, okay, I don't care about race right now. Fast lap is currently on driver 1:4.87. Closest driver on there is VD. Sinner with the... Sinner is actually slower than Will. Turns out Will is 1:35, while 1:34. Fast lap could go to anyone. 318, 317, 3.4 from driver. He's on there. He's on fire. Back to the gap to the leader though. It's been actually Thursday and YB. Every 130R. YB will get DRS. Oh no, the recent ball. Yeah. finishing P5. He didn't crash though. He made a good recovery. Well done for his recovery. Honestly, good recovery from that one. Murphy trying to get a Will P10 pill. It's like Will just been Murphy's got a 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. Whoops. Yeah, almost at halfway distance. That 40's halfway distance! Murphy goes up to the grass a little bit. And Will down to 11th, AK last in the running order. Noah's got another, so he's got a 3-second penalty for multiple ones, another one. This is Cecil to get ahead of 7. 7's a sign. Tires found 4th in the medium common tires, potentially. Could be. I'm not sure though. The gap's gone down pretty well. So, boy, I want to bat. Sero's in a fight of its own. He's in a class of his own for a bit, but he's lost time somewhere. He might be pitting. Cecil's got a pit thing on, staying out. Question is, how long can he run him in? Is probably going to puncher. No, another 3-second penalty. He's off the track. For corner cutting, hello. Did that a spin? Did he spin into the corner? That had to be, because that you can't get a penalty and spin straight after for 2 seconds. That comes right. Murphy and Will. Just our plan. Cecil caught 1 second. Yeah. Cecil's gaining somewhere. On them Kurt. I'm not a team control, I'm just commentating. We're doing it for 6 years. It's just unusual there for Sherman to lose a lot of time. So good. What a recovery, but he's lost so much time now. That's Shanks number 2 in the coach box there. Wow. Another amazing recovery. We are at halfway distance there. That 13.5 roughly. The halfway in the north sector. And Murphy gets her Will 4P9. I think Will might be objective is to finish at this stage. I see Will go down here. You can't go down. That's going to go down. He's on a spin. That's going to be a penalty, surely. Will, what are you doing, my friends? Is he beached? He is not beached. That's front wing gone. That's not good. Will, oh dear. Pit slots for 7 and sizzled. Okay, they are pitting. Right time. Driver staying out. Hello. Will, I don't know. I don't know. That was a bit of a mistake there. I'm not the stewards, but that is not. Is it raining? Because it's not raining. It's just some bits going on camera. Let's see what you can come out of. Thursday after P4. Yeah, Will, I don't know what you're doing now, my friend. I'm not being biased, but that was a gap that should be taken. Will was doing a shot. Yeah, you can't really take through there. I'm sorry, but Will's gonna be like, oh, okay, so you can drive through that. I don't know why I'm saying that. I can't go. Clearly, no take zone. That's more of an incident zone. But yeah, I'm not gonna say one. Let's see what to say about that. Could Will get his first penalty of the season? No, it is a commentator. Probably won't. Probably get away with it. Nothing update for Martin. We're good there for Discord. I'm going back and forth. I'm alone. Go through both chats. I got my phone on the YouTube chat and Discord at the same one at the same time. But yeah, this is for the podium position. This is for the Net Race League technically. Master has pitted. However, he's on 11 out of mediums. He will become the overall race. He'll become the outright. And Will's got another 3-second post multiple. And let's see what Vez can do. Into the chicane. Can he keep it straight? He does. And they will take back the race. Lead to 30. Then that's the game glitching out. Or that's just the car is just not sticking. Let's see what they do. Down the inside for the race to lead. Thursday for the first time has taken the race leads with 13 laps to go. YB up to 5th. Let's see, Will is up to 9th, or down to I should say. It's up to because he's qualified. He's out qualified. He's doing better than his qualifying position there as well, for good measure. But Serban, what a move from Thursday. This was at the Championship League because Toro and Ruben then both not here. So this will change up potentially the championship. It will close the gap 100%, unless everyone's doing that. Then no one scores. That's not gonna happen, hopefully. If no one finishes, if everyone's DNS, then I'm making my retirement video out. If everyone's DNS, I am making my retirement. That's how confident I am that someone will finish. I will retire from commentating if everyone's DNS. And then might say, like, okay, did everyone do that so Yoshi can retire? They'll never do that. I'm a good commentator. Sorry, Marta, I shouldn't have done that. But yeah. I'm not the best commentator out there because you got all the comments as well with maybe for season up. I've been doing this for 6 years. Maybe on F1. We are 3 cup. This is the battle for the overall. This for the outright lead. And for turn 1, Thursday stays ahead from 7 from Sizzled in P3. Driver, oh, we got a spin. That's Aston Martin. It has been Murphy having the spin. And into the grass, that's his lap. That's him lapped. Murphy's been lapped for the whole lead, lap 16, yellow flag. Can't overtake there unless you overtake the cars out of spin. Green flag though, they can overtake now. Dude, the car part, that wasn't happening yesterday, was it? Oh, what a minute! Rear end's going! Oh my gosh! That almost was success. It almost made a move trying to drift. Oh. Well, it's not Rally Championship, WRC style overtake, did not make the move. 12 to go. Your top 3, Thursday, Serban, Sizzled in the top 3. You're, at the moment, provisional podium places. Until you got confirmed checkered flag. See, a move's got to be done at some point. They can go to 18 lap on hard. That's going to be a bit of a challenge, isn't it? Serban, with the tyre, he is the net race leader. He paired recently. Thursday paired behind the safety car. Come on, Murphy. Time penalty for speeding the pit lane. Now, normally when they spin pit lane like that, they retire. YB pit in. This is the second pit of the race. Let's see. This is about for 7:30. 11 to go. We're coming down the hot. We're coming down to the power of 10 laps next time round. 7-10 separate in the top 3. That's contact made. That might open the door. Serban's ghosted. That could have been a spin. If it wasn't ghosted, that could have been a spin. That could have been a whole lot worse if ghosted was off. And really spin the corner. Wheels pit in again for his second pit stop, technically. So medium compound tyre. Hello. Same for YB, same for North, same for the Murphy. Not Murphy, most on for 5 laps. No one out, Will, YB, we've got a yellow flag. Martin again. Gone off. Murphy's not having a good time in his life. But remember, if he finishes P11, he'll score. P1 Serban, P2. Driver P3 Sizzle. That's your prediction there. I'm not surprised I haven't put Will up there, or YB up there. Yeah, P9 at the moment. 10 to go. They're just going to finish the race. If they're doing that, I'm literally going to be annoying myself. YB ahead of Will. Will being outscored by his team for the first time. And I'm sure he's got something to say to that after the race is finished. Penalties. Murphy 13 seconds. Nora 9. Will 6. YB 3. Those are the current active penalties. Make that YB 6 second penalty. So here comes Sizzle to P2. Can he do it? Oh, Serban down the inside. Can he keep the position chain there? Someone said there, Will Toil. Can they keep the position there? Sizzled stays ahead. He stays at P2, let's see, through Spoon Corner. I wasn't with DRS. Imagine with DRS. Actually, I don't think that matters. It's a DRS train. It's a small train, but more into your cars is a train. Here comes Master trying to get her Sinner. Yellow flag, Aston Martin again, Murphy. And there's a virtual safety car, it's off front wing. Virtual safety car has been deployed here in Suzuka. Is front wing gone? Oh, he's had a hard spin, he's had a heavy spin. He's facing the wrong way. DRS has been disabled. To neutralise the power. Murphy, has he got a puncher? Thursday has taken the advantage to pit. Stop combat Sir needs to pit, he's not pitting. So no, you need to pit. This is your good chance to pit. So this is going to green flag anytime soon. Obviously, we won't know until it says DRS enabled. Or until someone is probably guaranteed to get a driver. Watch. If no one gets a driver, Serban, his delta is definitely wrong. He was questioned about the sizzles. It is a virtual safety car confirmed. Send it on to another set of softs. What is his strategy? 8 to go next time out. Because it's a virtual safety car, we have no time for questions. There we go, drive past with Master AOF, speeding on the virtual safety car. 1-0 score, we are back to green flag racing, the DRS has been re-enabled. So, yeah. When a virtual safety car ends, DRS gets re-enabled straight away. Under a safety car, it'll be re-enabled once they cross the line for the second time under green. So the cross line restart, when they cross it again, Will score 3 second penalty, multiple warnings again. 9 to go. Yellow flag. Oh, is that enough? That's an RP. That might have been Will had a mistake there. It's back under. Yeah, Will. Yeah, no, that was YB. Sorry, not Will. YB had a mistake there. Lap 20 of 27. 8 to go. Brilliant stuff there. My phone is going to die soon. It could survive to the end, 100%. Serban with almost an overtake there, entering the chicane. Serban might have actually lost the race to lead to Sizzle. Sizzle is on top. But one mistake could be game over. And I'm afraid to say Will's about to get a lap. Soon anyway. Using the RS advantage. Entering Spoon Corner. And that is Murphy getting lapped. By the race leader, Sizzled again for the second time asking him, that second time. Where's Will? He's approaching the chicane. Now, here's the thing. If Sizzled will get DRS, because if you're a second in car, if you're 1 second behind of a car, you get DRS. If it's lapped or not, he'll get 3 DRS. They won't. Never mind. That might be more in a second. Hello. Who was that? Was he ahead of him by the time? Oh, I think they were taking no, that's my mistake there. Nora trying to own himself there. First with the fast lap, 1:29.662. That's an extra point. If you can keep it. Your top 3 is Sizzle, Serban, Driver. Your top 3 so far with 6 to go. Sorry, with 7 laps to go. My voice is going to be dead after this. Right, Master is pitting. Mediums or soft. Most of the time, it's going to 1 stop, it's a 2 stop. It's a bit of a risky stop there. Master is on Old Sam's Hard. Hello. That's an Old Sam Hard's gone to. That might have been the start. No, the age of that start Hard was 1 Salvo. That's a hard kind of he's already used. That's something that they're outside there, someone shooting out. But driver might get ahead of Serban here. Serban looking to be on top. He's not going to be on top today. Maybe he will. Fizzled is your race lead at the moment with 6 to go next time out. Marcel freezing a penalty for multiple warnings. So the bottom 5 at the moment in this race have all got penalties. Oh, that's why he paid. Oh, never mind. Marcel had a penalty. He had a drive penalty, never mind. Marcel had a drive penalty to be under the verse. It's never mind. That was nice. We're going to pit stop. Do apologize for that one. Yeah, drive through. Here comes driver though. Oh, contact. Not happy with that at all. I'm not surprised. He was in the lead, now he's spawned up here. He's a sitting duck. He's got a 10-second cushion, roughly, to lay back onto the podium. Between him and being knocked up on the podium. Alright, it's a sin. Hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to like, subscribe, and press that bell so you never miss out when we go live for a brand new, where we post a brand new video. We tend to post the pole lap from qualifying. That's very interesting to see. It says this POE though, no commentary, just said as POE. Which I forgot who was on. I forgot what the poll app came up to, but yeah. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, X, Twitter, if you're on Discord, YouTube, Twitter, or X, I want to put Instagram and TikTok. You can see on the bottom right of your screen. 8/10 of a second, he's just saying, okay, dude. He's not harvesting massive on. He's literally saying that the gap's going down, but can he keep it 5 to go? It's going to be close here for the podium. If he keeps it, he won't keep it if he does like if he keeps doing that. I've seen us from yesterday's race. And 1 safety car, 1 boat safety car. We had 2 each in Friday's race yesterday. They're all out. No one is in dash range, so the whole pack's are synced up. Trying to catch up, concentrate, so what's possible? Yeah, he is catching up, yeah. But he's not, yeah, he has the advantage there, because Sabat's on 9 up on hard, but it's on 4 up on medium. He is gaining, he was, but would it be enough before the checkered flag? With 4 laps to go, next time out. Because there's 5 laps to go this time. 4 laps to go when cross the line again, and then 3, 2, 1, 0. It can literally be anyone that could take the race win, which is 50 points. I think. And that's going to be a reduced point system because we are missing 7 drivers. Lap 24, 4 laps to go here at Prince Suzuka in VDRL Saturday League. A very yellow flag. Out turn 1, and I think Will just got lapped. Eh? Yeah, Will's got lapped. Hello. He's in the top 10 still by 7 seconds. Can he keep the position up? Back to the barrel though, for the potential race lead. Driver is keeping it up. Thursday still getting on Serban. But in my calculations, he needs to average 2. Oh, driver! What are we coming out? Mike gives Serban P2, and it has. And that might have just given Sizzle the guaranteed race win. Back to my point. He needs to average. Well, he did his average 2 seconds per lap. However, same tire age roughly. So you keep on for a podium. But it stands is Sizzle, Serban, driver in top 3. Which driver would you bet on? Which driver would you bet on? Driver still in the wet conditions. Hello. I'd say Nilu, if he was in the race. Nilu's good in the west. What do you think of the packing order based on the F1 test in Bahrain? Well, what we saw in the first week of testing, it went pretty well. We've still got another week of testing though. But I'll get back to that. We've got potential to go there. The P2! This is for the second space on the podium. But nearly beat Nilu if he was in the race here. If you're talking about drivers in the race still, I would say driver to be up on him if it was wet. Compared to the last wet race we had in Saturday's here, two rounds ago in round 4, I think it was wet. Was it wet? Was it wet? Was it Zambon? I'm not sure. Wasn't there? Here we go. But yeah, 6/10 of a second here. I'm not saying it. Willow might be. They are 3 laps away from finishing the race. Crazy. Entering, we are about to start lap 26 of 27, which is half the start now. 2 laps to go in Japan. Driver, here we go. This is for P2. He will get it done. Smash, boom. 340 kilometers an hour for 300. No, another 3-second penalty for multiple warnings. Goes up to 12. This is crazy. Can't believe Moses said no, they won't will want to be won't finish. To be fair, I said they finish, and they can still crash. I am still. There's a less chance I will jinx it now because they've been on for 26 laps. They've been doing well so far, but at the moment, fastest lap, 29 something, into also 2 and a bit seconds there. This is for 29.6 for Verzi for the fastest lap. I don't think anyone's going to go for at this stage. Yeah, we are about to start lap 27 of 27 in a couple more corners time, and we'll pronounce and we'll say here are unofficial. Nothing is official until we get the stands for the next rounds. But Sizzle driving 7 and not really being any major contact, so top 3 might stay the same unless something happens. We're about to go on to lap 27 now. Driver 7's got 1 chance to do this. If DRS isn't going to survive long DRS, you can get at least a second DRS for the checkered flag. So he needs to take him right now. Can he do it? Lap 27, the final lap here in Japan. 7 needs to take him now, or is this game over? Okay, but he won't get P2. Look at the speeds there, 340 kilometers an hour, and he doesn't overtake driver. Driver must have charge there. They're both going at 340 k's. That's a lot of speed there. I don't know how he's managed to keep that on there, but this is about 4P2. We're going to keep an eye on this until we get to the final corner. Absolute crazy stuff here. Sizzled. It's going to say 4 seconds. We're going to keep an eye on 7 and driver. Half a second separates them. 4/10. It might be able to move soon. Oh my gosh. As long as no they're going to do a mistake, they'll keep the podium. Can he keep it alive? Entering the middle sector now. They're running out. So he's running out of time to make the move done. He really wants to make the move down here. Red Bull will keep the championship lead. The both Red Bull we have taken. But the Drivers' Championship it will probably change. Here we go into Spoon Corner for the 27th and final time here in Suzuka. Oh, it's gone. That's gone. That might be podium gone. But it's been an absolute brilliant race as Sizzle goes through 1:30 for one final time. One absolute race win. It's going to be to the chicane for one last time. And through the final corner. 20 seconds gone. Sizzle is your race winner. Round 6 of the championship. Driver comes home. First, second, best off. 7. Gets the podium. 34 by 2/10 of a second. Oh my gosh, DRX will come home for P5. minus the penalties. Will comes home. Will comes home. Will comes home for 9th place. While we were another feature was a warning. Nora 10th. Steers will come home for 5th place. What a race, though, from that one. Absolute brilliant stuff from Sizzled. Sinner, P6. YB comes, no, he's the next one to cross the line. Aston Martin Murphy will come home for 11th place. Sinner for 6th. And we're now on Master EOF and so YB. Master comes home for 7th place. But round of applause to Will and YB finishing their race. Absolute crazy stuff. I don't know if we can give him interviews. They're not top 3 there, but if you can snipe him, if you give him interviews, that would be great. But YB, unbelievable. He's outscored his teammate for today. Will be outscored by another commentator. He's gonna be like, "Oh, dude, why?" I think. And YB comes home for 8th place. Wow. Wow. And we are about to get the race results here. Here are your results for today. Sizzled wins, Driver 2nd, 7th, 3rd, Thursday 4th, Darius 5th, 6th, Sinner, 7th, Master UF, 8th, YB, 9th, comes to Will, 10th, Norda, 11th, Murphy, 12th for Watts, and 13th, and Wells, and nearly DNF. Well, that's going to do it for now, but don't go anywhere, because we've got the E2s. Coming up next. So we're in the interviews room. We're going to see if they want to join us. We'll see if Will YB wants to join us in the interviews room at the moment. If not, we're going to sign off. We're going to give it like a couple of minutes though. But yeah, what a race there. Will YB coming to the interviews room? I got some questions for here. Here he is. Right. So let's start with driver in P3 is he gonna join? So it's driver P3. Good race. Did you get P3? Good race for you. Yeah. Talk about. Did you had a good race? Are you happy with that position, driver? Lou. Well, we'll come back to Sizzled. Sizzled. Win from round 6. How do you feel? Sizzled, are you here? Can you hear me?
Hi.
Oh, driver, you're here. Okay, driver, you're back. So yeah, good race for you. How do you feel?
I was flying, man, but I make some mistake and Caesar win the game, but it was for me today. It was for me.
Yeah. Did you? Yeah, good result there. Obviously, drag conditions. Did you think you were gonna get near the top today? Because I think you were. Yeah, I think you're gonna get near that. But do you think you were gonna win today?
I was have to win today. Give Caesar it, but anyway, next time the fast guys are there, and then I will not get nothing again. But today it was for me, but I fucked it up.
Not surprised. Well, congratulations for that one. Sizzled, race win for round 6. How do you feel?
It feels alright. I mean, it's a Mickey Mouse win because there was no Toro, there was no Ruben, there was no Botti, but it's alright to say the least.
Yeah. Like I said, no Boating, no Toro, no Ruben Hernandez. It was getting closer. You're catching up there for Serban. When you took the race lead, did you think, okay, I'm going to lose it, or or were you confident that you were going to win once you took them?
Honestly, I was kind of confident that I'm gonna win.
Great stuff. And do you think you're going to win again? So the question
Uh,
many to ask.
I would need to practice much more than this if I want to win again. Otherwise,
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations on the race win. Now we go over to, I'm going to start with YB. YB, what a race though. You finished. Congratulations. How do you feel?
Yeah, crazy. Obviously, didn't work in the driver lineup for the start, but then me and Will got called up, and yeah, amazing race that.
You had no setups into qualifying. You're near the back. Were you surprised that you didn't finish last?
Honestly, yeah, I had no practice at all, and I was taking the corners so slow compared to the others, so I'm surprised, honestly, that I didn't finish last.
Yeah, you outscored Will for the first time as well. He's not going to have all that. Congratulations, though. Hope we will see you in the country. Will, so the question for you, mate. Yeah, you finished as well. How do you feel?
Yeah, great race. I feel bad for the Murphy. I did the Ayrton, the Ayrton. If you no longer go for a gap, you're no longer a racing driver. So
Yeah.
I took that, and obviously it didn't pay off. I did actually wait for him, but he was too busy kissing the barrier, so I'm afraid I had to drive off. Other than that, yeah, pretty happy with qualifying, to be fair. And even at the start of the race, it actually went quite well. Like P5, hanging around that area. The safety car actually saved me quite a bit because Sizzle was right up my arse. So I was quite happy by that one. On the safety car restart, I almost took out the Williams, which would have got me a penalty. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that I finished.
Yeah, but you got scored by your teammates. Did you think you were going to finish ahead of him? Because you didn't.
I kind of wanted a big fight with him, but it kind of, well, most of the time it was either DRS or we bump each other. So, look, qualifying went in my favour. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. Well, good stuff there. And maybe we'll see you again. We'll see you again on the driving side. And
Yes,
that's
you
going to wrap. That's going to wrap things up here for today. But don't worry, we'll be back for Las Vegas round 7 of the championship. Join us on Friday and Saturday for that one. Round 7, 3 rounds left. But until then, 4 rounds left. My name's Josh Harris. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Bye. Bye.